Hey guys, what's up? It's Android, and today I've just got a short little tutorial to do. It's pretty much just going to be about how to make your own custom pattern, or also I'll show you how to make your own custom brush, I guess, too. It's pretty much the same process, but it's just for making two separate things, a brush and a pattern. Also, I just wanted to address. I think it's been like 2 weeks since I've uploaded a new video. School gets out. My last day is Friday, June 3rd. So summer is just about here, and I've got lots of plans for this summer. I'm gonna try to do all kinds of videos, and I especially want to start getting back into doing the tutorials and that kind of stuff because recently I've been just uploading some random gameplay and speed arts because honestly I've really been running out of ideas for tutorials, but also they take a little bit more time to actually, like, the videos are usually a little bit longer, but so yeah, I just want to start doing more of them eventually, probably when summer starts here soon. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the video, the actual tutorial. What you're gonna do, usually you just want to make a new document, and I usually make it anywhere from like 500 by 500 pixels to 100 by 100. It just kind of depends what kind of pattern or brush you want to make. Let's see, I don't even know what I'm gonna make as my example pattern or brush. I'll just make it. Yeah, we'll just go 500 by 500. And then once you've got this up, what you're going to do, you're going to unlock that background layer. And actually just make a new layer and delete the white layer so you get your transparent layer here. And let's see, what do I want to do as my pattern? We'll just do a simple little, we'll do like the grid pattern, I guess. It's pretty popular now. I like it a lot too. But so let's see, just make a line across there, and okay, so there's the grid. We'll just merge those two together. Okay, so there's our grid pattern, and a lot of people, including myself, either like to use this grid pattern on their backgrounds or want to, but they don't have it or don't know how to make it. So like I just did, just right in the center of the document, whatever the pixels are, just, you know, split it in half and put it down the middle, and make basically a plus or a crosshair looking thing. And then from there all you do is just, once you've got the layer selected, go to edit up here, and then go down to define pattern. It's gonna bring up a little pattern name box. Just name it whatever. I'll just name it a grid. I think I've already got a grid pattern made, but whatever. Okay, so then, like, if I open a new document, let me just make it my screen resolution here. Okay. Just so we can see the effect here, let me put a gradient over this. Here, just a second, almost got this. Radial. Okay. I don't know if this will be perfectly centered, whatever. Okay, that's good enough. And then from here, there's a couple ways to do this, to add like a pattern to a layer. The simplest way is like just double clicking to bring up the layer style, going to pattern overlay, and then clicking this drop down, and then going to grid right here, and it brings it up. Ooh, that one's not right. Okay, well, I messed up this grid one, but it'll be good enough for this tutorial at least. I think I messed it up, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, and then you just mess with the scale and opacity and do, you know, whatever you want with it. So it might be kind of hard to see with the YouTube quality here, but I've got the grid there. So that's the simple, common way to add a pattern. But for example, say you have a color overlay on the layer that you want to add a pattern to, like this. So if you want to go add a pattern, if you okay, no, maybe that's not it. Maybe I'm just totally stupid and wrong, and that's not it. Maybe it's okay, yeah. If you have a gradient overlay, that's it, not the color overlay. If you have a gradient overlay on it, I don't even know what to do. Yeah, sure, that looks like crap. Whatever. So you've got a gradient overlay. Well, if you check on pattern overlay, if you select your pattern, you know, it doesn't come up. Well, that's because the gradient overlay overrides the pattern overlay. So to fix this, you can do a couple things. You can either right click your gradient layer, convert it to a smart object, and then rasterize it. And what that does is that takes away the actual layer style of gradient overlay, but it still shows up here in our actual image. Then you can just go to pattern overlay and put it back on, and you know, mess with the scale and everything again. And the second way of doing it is, if it's still got that gradient overlay on it, you can create a new layer and then just grab your paint bucket and fill that layer. Then on that new layer that you just filled, put the fill all the way down to 0, leave the opacity up to 100 still. The fill just takes down the base color, or whatever you want to call it, of the layer, but it doesn't get rid of all the layer style effects. So then from there you can go to pattern overlay, and then you can add in your pattern, you know, whatever you want to do. So yeah, that's for the patterns. And then just real quickly here, if you it's pretty much the exact same if you want to make your own brush. Let's see here, let me get rid of this. I'm going to make it a little bit easier to see the brush. Just put some letter, I don't know, yeah, sure. Sorry, I've got a little bit of a cough. I've been pretty sick for a while, but trying not to blast you guys out on the mic. Okay, whatever, that works good enough for a brush. And then once again you go to edit, but you go to define brush preset. I'll just name it Droid. Shouldn't have closed out of that that little document I just had there. Then from there you just go to your brush tool, go to your brushes, and then I gotta scroll all the way down here. Okay, so here's my brush, and then all you gotta do is just click on it, and there you go. And so you can do that, and you can make any custom brush you want. So that's all I got for this tutorial, and just like always, I'm open to any suggestions for new tutorials. I'm kind of out of ideas at the moment, so I'd really like some. So just let me know what you guys need help with, and I'll see if I can come up with something to do as far as the video goes for it. So that's all. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys soon. See ya.